Welcome to the Small Business Breakthrough Series, where each week we're interviewing a number of guests from where we will discuss everything that has to do with business marketing. We are after the business marketing series right now and the benefits of how hiring a marketing agency will actually benefit your company. And today we have a very special guest with us who is the head rock star at Rockstar and Moon, Rachel Minion. It is great to bring you on to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so grateful.
All right. We're going to just jump right into the questions here. Let's go for the first one and come off with, give us a snapshot of what your business is and what are the major outcomes that you and get for your clients.
Yep. So we're the premier marketing agency for small and mid-sized B2B businesses who want to elevate their brand and dominate in their industry. We act as a bolt-on marketing team, but we go beyond just running the campaigns and also step in as your fractional CMO to help you build out a solid authority infrastructure to rock your space with strategy as well as precision. And when it comes to results, that's the best part of it. So we've worked with Century 21 Coaching, and we help them achieve 171% of their goal for the year for a paid product for realtors. We help TransSearch increase book calls 969% year over year. MCS Midwest, we help them increase their revenue 27% in 4 months without spending money on ads. Oakland Consulting, believe it or not, we helped them hit 2 record-breaking months this year while decreasing their customer acquisition cost 50%. We grew their audience, we boosted their open rates, and skyrocketed SEO with organic keywords that are ranked. And for SalesSparks, once we went live with their website, they noticed a big pickup in the next quarter. They sold as much in that quarter as they did the previous year.
Wow, those are some great statistics and great outcomes for those businesses. So as you're paying attention to this, listen to how SEO and different techniques can be helpful. And even though I come from tech, and understanding SEO is one of the most confusing things to me. And so definitely reaching out to hire an agency such as Rachel's to be able to help you with that is hugely beneficial. Would you say that as you're kind of described a bunch of the different companies that you've helped over the time, is there any specific one of who your services work best for, or do they work best around a multitude of different types of companies?
So my ideal client is a small to mid-sized B2B business. I love being able to make an impact and be able to help someone grow their business because that not only impacts them, it's their family and their community. So that's really where we love to focus. I work with coaches, consultants, and tech products. And we do a mix of those types of companies so that we can really be able to generate that impact.
That is great. But working with small businesses is, this is the Small Business Breakthrough podcast. I love to help small businesses, especially because it pains my heart when a small business closes when they don't have to. Like there are definitely ways to go through that. What would you say sets your business apart, would you say set your business or approach apart from others in your space?
Well, what makes us unique is we don't just focus on building our clients' brand authority or growing their business. We do it with the intention of putting ourselves out of business. It sounds crazy, right? But that's absolutely the point. I want to grow your company so much, you're going to build your own internal marketing team. And the thing is, we start with the deep dive into your business. We help you build that authority. We help you drive growth. And as you scale, that's where we help you build a team. We give you the processes, the playbooks, the training, everything that we can do to help you stay successful.
That is amazing. Like to be able to, it's all about the customer. It's all about the customer experience, and wanting the best for your customer is ultimately what will get your business to succeed. And if your business is struggling right now, maybe step back and take that look. Are you serving the customer the best that you can possibly do? What would you say are the biggest challenges your industry faces today, and how are you tackling it for your clients?
Believe it or not, it's the same challenge that I have, my clients have, their clients have. It's lead generation. It is the biggest challenge for everybody. How do you get that steady stream of leads? And more importantly, how do you make sure your company stands out and looks more attractive than the competition? So much like what we're doing on this podcast at Rockstar Moon, I help my clients build out their authority infrastructure. We don't just focus on getting leads in the door. We work on positioning you as the go-to expert in your field, so those leads keep flowing in. Then we help you craft the offer so that it's so good, it's irresistible. Then we help you get the right pieces in place so they keep coming back again and again and again. And it's just building that foundation that attracts the right people that sets you apart from everybody else. And I'll make a clarification here. We want the right people in your funnel. We don't want those pain in the butt clients that always are haggling over price. You always feel drained emotionally after dealing with, and it's always a nightmare to work with. It is finding that right client and hitting that again and again.
Yeah, that's a really great point. Saying yes to everybody is actually not the best way to build your company. And sometimes saying no is the right answer because they may not understand it. They may not be the right client for you, but they are the right client for somebody else. Like, and so let them go to be somewhere else. And ultimately, that actually can turn into a raving fan, even though you're not serving that client with your own product. So there's some tricks to that that come up in future conversations. If you've ever opened your laptop ready to grow your business and 2 hours later closed it, realizing you've gotten nothing done, but you've researched office chairs, you've ordered lunch, and you've planned out the next 3 dinners, all the things that you wouldn't typically do to work on your business. Yeah, I've done that too. I'm Jason Pond. I'm the host of the Small Business Breakthrough Podcast, and I want you to achieve your breakthrough. But we do that through the community I built. I built the Momentum Community. The Momentum Community is a place where we meet every week. We talk about your goals, where you want to get with your business, and then we track them. And we use the Momentum dashboard to do that. We make sure you're moving forward every week, and it's accountability like you've never seen in a community forum. I want you to be part of that community. If you want to learn more about it, check out the link in the description below and enjoy the rest of the episode. How do you see your field evolving over the next 5 to 10 years? And I would be remiss if we don't bring in the AI conversation. Like, how is AI going to play into all of this of the evolution of marketing in the next 5 to 10 years?
That's my answer, right? It is AI. It's a huge game changer, but it's not only going to become more integrated in everything we do, it's going to become integrated into the processes that we do and the automations and the way that we get smarter about using customer data. Look, I'm not looking to replace my team with AI. I don't think you can replace a human with AI, but you can get them the right tools, the right processes, and the right automations so that they can do their job to a much higher degree than they would have ever before.
Yeah,
And that's where this industry is going. And that's how we're looking to take advantage of it.
that is some good points to be able to, it's how can you utilize the tools to help your teams do faster? Like I know a bit about building construction back in the day. When I learned to build a house, it was actually with a nail and a hammer, not a nail gun that was driven by a compressor. We used hammer and nails and learned the old fashioned way on how to build it. But come a nail gun, you get the same job done faster. It's the same thing. It's a tool in the toolbox to be able to help things go ahead. Okay, I'm ready to shake some things up. We're going to go into the lightning round here. These are quick answer questions. Don't overthink it. And we'll go with the easy one first. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Tea. Okay. Cats
Do
or
you think
dogs?
you can really handle me on more caffeine?
I would never know if you're caffeinated or not. I think it's either you're over caffeinated, under caffeinated. So it's a good spot. But cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay.
Big dogs.
I love it. If you could grab only one weapon or item during a zombie apocalypse, what would it be?
My husband.
I love it.
Want to be alive in a zombie apocalypse. I don't really want to be running around not having to change of clothes. I really worry about hot water, all of those things. That's not my jam. And also, if you think about it, if you become a zombie, what shoes are you going to be wearing? I really don't want to wear the same shoes. And are they going to be that comfortable walking the earth for the rest of time?
Very good. Very good. I love it. Favorite quote or phrase that you think about often?
I am the lizard king. I can do anything.
Okay. Favorite movie or streaming series that you love?
Almost famous.
Almost Famous. Okay. How about one book that has influenced your life the most?
Mm. Just effing do it.
Ah, okay. That's a good one. The biggest obstacle you have ever had to overcome and one lesson you learned from it.
I was diagnosed with appendix cancer 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And in most cases, people like me don't survive. It's a very rare form of cancer. And by the time you would have noticed it, it would have grown into the colon and you would be towards the end.
Yeah.
And I'm insanely lucky. My body saved my life. My appendix burst, it encapsulated, and the cancer was inside of that. And so that has utterly changed my life in that I have been able to utilize that superpower of going through this and taking that journey and started a nonprofit called Beyond Basic Needs, where now we're providing chemo care kits to cancer patients across the US. So far, we've done 600 kits.
Wow, that is amazing. And if anybody, and we'll talk, it leads right into Rachel, is there, how do viewers, if they want to collaborate with you, what's the best way to get in touch with you? And then I got to add in is like, if you take donations to that organization, like go ahead and add that in too, because that is a huge thing.
Absolutely. So you can find me at rachelminion.com. You can find Rockstar and Moon at rockstarandmoon.com. And there's 2 R's at the end of Rockstar, but even if you don't put it in there, totally fine. We'll redirect you. And the nonprofit is beyondbasicneeds.org. We are taking donations as well as in-kind donations.
Okay. Excellent. Rachel, it has been such a great pleasure to have you on the Small Business Breakthrough podcast today and getting to learn more about your businesses. Listeners, you heard it here. Listen, the marketing aspects from Rockstar and Moon really help businesses grow with other businesses. And to get any of the contact information, you've got the Audible that's also in the show notes. And until next time.